Subscribe to the Crafty Cuties if you haven't already. Hey guys, it's the Crafty Cuties, and in today's video we are going to be making these very cute gift tags
out of waste materials.
So for these you'll probably have most of the ingredients around the house, but don't worry if you don't have some. You can replace them with others. So you don't need to use whiteners for these decorations. You can use glitter, sequins, or anything. So not necessary that you make the gift tag that we have made today. You can make your own designs like a big cake or something, or you can make your custom tags. So let's proceed for the video. So guys, I just want to tell you, beside what I've told you, there are also a few things. You need rope, and you need a pencil and a ruler and eraser. So for these you need, and the other things you need is some thick paper. I've used ivory sheet, glue, scissors, some cute punchers. You can use hole punchers if you don't have, and some colored sheets. So let's just proceed for the procedure. So first, using a pencil, I am going to make a rough design of what I want to make. So I'll just do that. So I've made this little cup design that is looking very cute.
And now we are going to cut it out.
So just cut it out. So after cutting it out, you get this kind of a pot shape.
It will look very cute.
So yeah, now I'm going to make a colored surface for the cup, not the lid. So I'm taking some colored sheet of paper, and I'm just going to trace the part below the lid, not the part with the lid.
And again, you do not need to make the cup shape. You can make any other shapes as your wish.
Yeah, so it can be custom as well. You can add your signature, make it one of a kind, just make it unique.
That you will like.
So I've traced that. Now I'm going to join the ends using a ruler or a scale, whatever you like to call it.
And now, of course, we are going to cut it out.
So I've just cut it out. Now you are going to stick the template or the cut out design to your thick paper cup. Now I'm just using some Fevicol, that is liquid glue. You can use any other brand though. So I'm just seeing if this goes correctly, and yep, that looks right. So just adding some glue.
And a tip for you guys, always do not add the tips at the very end. Just leave a little gap, otherwise your glue is going to come out from the ends.
Yeah, so we've just left a little gap and then put glue. Now just stick it. Make sure to press on it so that it doesn't slide off and your surface isn't ruined. Now our surface is like very furry, so it doesn't need to get ruined. So now we're just going to erase the pencil lines with an eraser. So I've just stuck that. And erase the lines. So now I want to give another design. So I'm just taking another colored paper, and then I'm just marking till where I want it. Now I'm marking it with the paper. You can use a ruler if you want to. I'm just marking it with the paper itself. I have no clue why though. So
After you have traced it, you need to connect it again with your trusty ruler.
or scale. So just connect it like this. And as we did with all others,
Cut it out.
so after cutting it out, you've got this smaller piece. So again, as we did with the pink paper, we are just going to
Glue it.
to the surface of the little cup. So I wanted to make it a Starbucks style, but I came to a conclusion that making the logo will be a big hustle and I didn't want to print it out. So just stick it like that.
And you will have a little, if you are making a warm coffee, then you will have like a place where you hold it so that you don't feel that hot.
Yeah, so that kind of a thing.
And now
So
again,
just erase pencil lines if you have some. I didn't have any. So the base of our cup is ready. Now I am just going to punch the top so that I can add the wool. Now I didn't end up using the flower punch. I used the star punch. So I ended up using the star punch. Now this little star that you have left, you can use for any other project. You can punch out many of those, but you can also just throw it. So now using a whitener, I'm just going to make some heart designs. You don't need to use the whitener, as I've said before also.
you can use a black marker or any your favorite decoration item that you like.
Yeah, and if you're using a whitener, you don't need to make hearts. You can make stars, circles, squares, whatever you want to. But I thought hearts would look cute, so we made hearts. Now just color it in. You don't need to really color it in. You can just make the border and leave it as it is.
You can even add eyes to your little mug to make it look even more cuter.
Yeah, so it's like the mug has come to life, but we didn't want to do that.
So you can go ahead and fill all of your places that look empty and fill them with your cute hearts and whatever you shape.
Or design. But we wanted also to write some messages.
So we left a little gap.
Yeah, so now through the punch that we have made, I want to add some wool. You have to add wool or ribbon, whatever you want to. Now I've used two colors because that would look much more cute than just one simple boring color.
So you can also twist both of them to make it look even more like they are one thread but two colors combined together.
Yeah, but we didn't do it. So now just thread that through the star opening.
Like this.
Now again match the ends if they got separated like it happened with us. So just tie it. So we've tied a double knot. You can also tie a bow to make it look very cute. So the thing is ready. Now you need to cut the excess ribbon or wool, whatever you're using.
And at the end you will end up with a beautiful gift tag.
Yeah, so it kind of looks like a tassel, but whatever. Now, one thing, this step is totally optional. If you want to make a loop at the top like this, you can make it. But I didn't want to make it, so I just left it like that. Now this looks like a tassel, so I'm very happy. Now bringing back the whitener, we told that we wanted to write something.
So we are going to write from, and then
We are also going to write to. Now that to writing didn't get,
captured in the camera.
yeah, but very soon I am just shifting it. So yeah, we wrote from and to. So now we are just going to add a few. I'm just going to finish it off with a black permanent marker.
And adding a nice juicy border to it.
But I made that sippy cup thing that you have.
First.
Yeah. And then this cup, basic cup is ready. Now just border it using your black permanent marker as we did.
Now you will end up with the most cute and beautiful gift tag.
Ever.
You
So
can either make a collection of them or give them to special people that you think on their birthdays.
So we just kept it like as a show or something.
So either than that, we had even made a gift tag, another
Coffee cup, but it had another layer in it for the cap.
type,
Then a tea bag gift tag,
a little cute thing.
like a socket one. So it had a little pocket in which you could add, a little tag. So it's getting difficult to open it. Yeah, there it is. So inside there's a note that again says to and from. You can write whatever you want to actually. We wrote to and from in almost everything, right?
Yes, almost because we wanted to write whom it is for and who, and we are giving it to them.
So I'd probably just keep it in my home, like to family members I'd give it. Now there's this last one. We made a bitten chocolate thing. So you could make the cupcake one in the same way, like just trace a cupcake, color it. Now color it different on both sides if you want to make it double-sided. I really hope you liked today's video, and if you did, please like this video. Please
Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already.
and share this video and turn on the notifications bell. So until next video, bye.